Hello, everyone. Good evening. Hello, my name is John Wong. I'm the host for tonight. And I hope that today, after I explain this amazing invention, you have a wow, okay? But if you doubt, it's okay. All right. If you're suspicious about this product, it's still okay. Because like me, I was like I was like puzzled. I was like, oh, is it true? This 3.5 cm sticker can activate your stem cell. You must be kidding me. Yeah. But I think today, after try this product for more than 1.5 years, and letting all my friends and family try out the product, I think this invention is so amazing. Yeah. Um, so I'm skeptical also. So if today you haven't been patched yet, okay, and you doubt about it, it's okay. Yeah, but make sure after this whole event, after this presentation, make sure you get a patch from your friend and try it out. And the best is just enroll yourself. Anyway, company have a very wonderful money back guarantee. I really is mind blowing. But one thing for sure, I knew that if today things I don't understand doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Agree? Yeah. And because now, like last time, people say the phone, phone, is like last time phone is only to communicate, but now handphone can do what? Wow, it can watch video, it can do many things, and now the phone is like can fold, can fold. All right. Now the phone even can fold. So really, I think the technology, we are at the era in the era of enjoying technology. So this is a new technology and also a new invention. Yeah. So we call it X39. So talking about this invention, this X39, in fact, this product is not invented by me. Is this guy called David Schmidt. Yeah. So David Schmidt is who is him? All right. In fact, he is a founder CEO of LifeWave, and also he is an inventor of X39. Yeah. So later I will let you know what is X39. But he himself personally, as an inventor, he owned 200 patents and is still counting. OMG, right? Oh my God. Because do you ever know a person who hold worldwide patents for more than 200? One patent is already very good already, right? But he owned 200 patents. He really inventing things. And all the patches and all the product, especially from LiveWave, these patches went through 80 clinical trial. 80s. This clinical trial, including, after patching, will it be younger by how many years old? And after patching, what is your brain functionality? There is many clinical trial, up to 80 clinical trials. So I think he did many things that prove that these patches really works. Yeah. And of course, he's a scientist and inventor. But one thing you have to ensure, because a lot of company also have many scientists, including the company that I embarked before, the top 10 direct sales company. I think it's top 5 in Malaysia also. They got many scientists, but doesn't mean it's an inventor. Yeah. So, and of course, he's specializing in age reversing. In 2008, David start focusing in stem cell research. Because during back then, I still remember in 2008 before lah, you know, there was a bunch of scientists discover that is inside a human body. We discover, of course, a few things. First, DNA. Another great discovery in our human body, we call it stem cells. All right. Stem cell have many wonderful research, and also it can help a lot of people become younger and solve their problem. Yeah. So that's why in 2008, David start to researching in stem cell. And, he spent 10 years with many failures, then and 4.5 million, then only come out with this X39 and put it into the market, meaning 2019, then only you start to experience what is called X39. So if today you're able to bump into this product and you manage to have this opportunity and have this faith, and you're able to use the X39, I think you have to thanks to your angel sponsor or angel introducer. Really, really. Like me, if I think back, if this X39 invented before my father passed away, my dad should be alive lah, still alive. Yeah, and that day I talked to one of my brand partner. She said the same thing. She said the same thing. She said, if this product, invented even before her mother passed away, her mother should alive. You know, yeah, I think we must be blessed that you have the opportunity to use this product. You must be very blessed and have to thankful to your friend that introduced this amazing invention to you. Yeah. Okay. So talking about the patents, we have 200 patents. I can't go through each and every patents with you. So I pick one of the most important patents, most important, which is X39. All right. This is a X39 patents. Yeah. And this patent number, you can Google it, is valid and it issued in the July 21st, 2020. So based on the abstract, it's a phototherapy apparatus. It's a wearable phototherapy. Yeah. That produces beneficial effects such as activation stem cell. All right. This is the patents. Yeah. And did we really activate stem cell? Did this X39 really activate stem cell? The answer, no. Then you say, hey, I thought activate stem cell. No, I mean indirectly. Yeah. So in fact, these patches, after it patch, the second statement, second abstract, it reflects a specific wavelength of light to elevate level of copper peptide GHK-Cu. In fact, clinical studies show that after patching X39, it will increase our copper peptide GHK-Cu by 30% in 7 days. This shown in clinical studies. Yeah, our clinical trial. But how are we going to relate to stem cell? Yeah. So, coincidentally, when copper peptide GHK-Cu level inside our body increase, our stem cell activity also increase in our body. That's how indirectly we activate stem cell. Got it? Yeah. In fact, if you go and Google, the copper peptide GHK-Cu, you really go inside and Google. That is under the National Institute of Health. It's shown that in fact GHK-Cu copper peptide, there's an anti-cancer property. It can cleanse the DNA, it can repair DNA, it can do many, many wonderful things. Even nerve, improve nerve. Yeah. So in fact, GHK-Cu copper peptide have many, many benefits. One of the benefit, it is increased stem cell activity inside our body. Okay, got it? All right. So, and because of all the clinical trial, all the substantiation, all the patents, yeah, we are proudly say that our product, all the patches are not just X39, all the patches, we are certified under Kementerian Kesehatan Malaysia as a medical device. Wow. So maybe to you, medical device, what is it about? In fact, in order to get medical device, you got to substantiation. You got to prove that the product work 90%. 90% meaning out of 10%, 9% must have result. That is how strict is it. So I think this is very wonderful, and we are under medical device, and meaning even doctors can use it to help their patient with this medical device certification. Yeah. So in fact, in Malaysia, there is many like pants that they got a bed they got blanket They claim that they have a lot of we call health benefit after you wear it, right? Okay, many directions also have it, and some of them also selling other they call device that can help our health. But you ask them for this medical device certification. Okay, they can't give you. Most of it cannot give you I think less than 10 direct sales have this medical device certification. Less than 10. Yeah, so we have one of them, and until 2027, this certification. Yeah, so why the other people, other company cannot get it? All right, you have to think. All right, is it a claim or is it a proof? Is it have a lot of substantiation? I think that's why I'm so proud of this company called LiveWave. Yeah, so we don't need to scare whether this product work or not working. Yeah. Okay. So and then, can you hear me? By the way, sorry, I might type first. Can hear me? Please type 111. Can hear me? Everybody can hear me? Can hear me? Okay, can, thanks. Thanks. Okay, yeah. So what is stem cell? What is X39? Yeah. So it's pretty simple. The more stem cell you have, the younger you become lah. And then the faster you heal lah. Because here it say fewer stem cell you have, the faster we age. Yeah, we are aging. We are aging every day. Yeah. But how to prevent aging? Stem cell. Yeah. So in fact, at the age of 30, we start showing sign of aging. Why? Because half of our stem cell is no longer active. Okay, only half are active. So that's why after 30 years old, it's not like 19, not like 20 plus, Wow, even the whole night, you go for watching the football, watching the live, whatsoever, concert or whatsoever, you go for disco clubbing, tomorrow you still feel very awake. But after 30, no. All right, it feel different. Yeah, because because the stem cell activity no longer active, cut by half. Yeah. So at the age of 60, there's a bad news is most of the stem cell no longer active. All right, meaning I mean stem cell activity. Yeah, stem cell activity. So normally our body is only left with 5% of stem cell, 5%. Compare with a baby, a baby, infant is up to 90 over percent stem cell inside the body. That's why you see when children falling down, maybe the next minute they already start running, right? But how about 60 years old people or 80 years old people or 70 years old people cannot fall, right? Once fall, maybe difficult to came back. That is the reason, because of stem cell, So stem cell can do repairing and recovering. Yeah. So that's why what I want to say is this is the safest and most affordable. That's why I find this invention is so great, because it makes stem cell accessible for everyone. All right. Why I say accessible to everyone? Because prior to X39 invention, there was like our Tun Mahathir, 100-year-old, still very alert and look very good, because every year he went to Switzerland and inject stem cell. Inject his own stem cell, it costs 100,000 US dollar per jet. Per jet, the procedure, it costs 100,000 per year. Per jet per year. Yeah. So if local one, you can pay about 60,000, 70,000. Some of my friends say sometimes got discount, got 45,000. But it's still very expensive per year. 45K per year or per 1 and 2 years. And why so cheap compared to Mahathir one? Because that stem cell is using other people's stem cell, not your own stem cell, or not it's not under your gene. Other people, children's stem cell. You got my point. That's why it's so cheap. It's cheaper. And so cheap also cannot afford, right? Most of the people. So that's why this stem cell is so amazing. And maybe you will say, stem cell, I heard before lah. I got many friends eating stem cell. Yeah. Okay. By the way, stem cell cannot eat. If can eat, we don't need inject. Agree? Agree or not? It can't eaten. Because why? Because stem cell, first thing, in order to keep your stem cell alive, right? It got to be under 80 degrees Celsius. So your fridge, it cannot keep your stem cell, It cannot keep your stem cell. So if this supplement, they so-called, they can give you stem cell. No. There are no supplement in the world can give you stem cell. No, not at all, right? So, but our product is activate our body building stem cell. That is the difference. How much is it, X39? Less than 15 ringgit per day. All right? So cheap. Everybody can access. That's why my mother-in-law is using, my father-in-law is using, my mother is using. Because it's cheap. I can afford, you know. But stem cell injection, oh no, that is pretty tough. Yeah. So I think we are so blessed that we bump into X39. Okay. So how does X39 work? This sticker, how can it work? So ridiculous or so-called is so sure or not, right? But okay, it's a technology. So in fact, this stem cell, this patch, it is a form of phototherapy. You know, recently there's a Chinese newspaper, Xinjiujipo, it also showed that one of the guy, you know, by keep on let the sunlight shine on him you know, every day his depression gone just by sunlight. So that's called phototherapy. You know, light. Our human body are sensitive to light. For example, jaundice can recovering through light. Agree? Blue light or under the sunlight. Yeah. So our body will build vitamin D when we go under the sunlight. Agree? Understand? Yeah. So we will reduce depression, like what Shinjujipo said, when we go under the sunlight for a period of time you know, it's not overnight, for a period of time. So that is called phototherapy. But the problem is nowadays our human nowadays we try not to go under the sunlight because of pigmentation. Agree? Yeah. So that's why. But it's for the light is very good. Light is very good. So inside got what? How come how this phototherapy work? There are no PowerPoint, no power plug, right? How this phototherapy work? In fact, inside we have a patented nanocrystal technology. So this nanocrystal acted as a reflector or a mirror. All right. So when we patch, it reflects a certain wavelength of light back to our cell and start to communicate to cell and start to ask them, hi, I'm X39. I will help you to activate stem cell. I will help you to elevate the GHK copper peptide. I will help you to reduce inflammation. So these patches is a communicator. That's why this sticker, nothing go inside our body. Non-transdermal. That's why when you patch, nothing, you feel nothing. No drug, stimulant, and chemical, nothing go inside your body. Non-invasive. So that's why it's the safest. Because when nothing go inside the body, where's the harmful ingredient? No harmful ingredient at all, you know. Nothing. Okay, it's just a form of light. Yeah, it's a form, is a very so-called very safe light. Anyway, you got no power plug. How powerful is the light? People say laser. No, the laser you can have sticker like can have laser. No way. All right, it's just a very mere light energy. Okay, so it's so amazing. Yeah. So the benefit of X39 is a lot. Is a lot. You know, until today, I bump into so many testimonial. Of course, today we managed to invited. We have an invited guest here later. She will share her amazing transformation from X39. Okay, but you see, nowadays a lot of human being have this problem. Agree? Pain, mental problem especially depression. Nowadays, depression is not only for old people. Anybody from young to old age also got depression problem, right? Mental problem, muscle problem, bone problem, strength problem, wound healing problem, sleeping problem. Wow, this is huge market. This is huge problem. Skin appearance problem, inflammation problem, stamina problem, energy vitality problem. We got a bunch of problem. Okay, so normally if we talk about supplement, each problem we got to buy different supplement to solve the problem, right? Agree? Yeah. Okay, but one patch, Just one patch, X39. That's all. It can solve all the problem. That is so amazing. All right. So like I have a brand partner after patching within 2 weeks, her after uh after giving birth on child, her brain got a multitasking problem, meaning she cannot do multitask. She cannot focus many things one after giving birth. What happened after patching 2 weeks? This solved. And I have a brand partner with depression. Within 3 weeks, solved. And I have problem with sleeping. Within few weeks, solved. But some of the problem, it take longer time. Like muscle building and bone building, it take longer time. But the key is 90% work. Most of it works. Yeah. Those 10%, it will going to work also. Why? Because our supplement is coming soon. And this supplement will solve the another 10% that doesn't work. So in future, X39 will work 100%. All right, no longer 90%, it's work 100%. Okay. So yeah, so I think X39 can really help many people. But I think more important is, when all these improve, we have the optimum health. All right. In terms of brain, in terms of your lifestyle, anything, right? Imagine if you cannot sleep well, you have many side problem. Correct or not? You got liver problem lah. Then you are very heaty lah. Then you got what problem and then you have a temper problem lah. And then you cannot focus lah. Many, right? Same thing. When you have inflammation, when you have pain, you might have depression also. Agree or not? So it's all interrelated. But one X39 will solve most of the problem. Okay. And this is the clinical trial that I love it a lot. We have 80 clinical trial. This one of the clinical trial, I love it. Yeah. It do the topography map for the brain. Okay. So we have a few participants, aging women. So one of them is 77-year-old participant. So before the place X39, normally we do a topography screening on the brain. Yeah. So after screening, in the section 1, you can see it's all red color. This cannot done by CT scan. All right. This is a special screening. So all why red? Because inflammation. The head is full of inflammation. Okay. And because of that, it also lack of brain coherence. Yeah, brain cell cannot talk to each other lah. You think it's good Very bad lah. So just because of that, we discover that this lady her brain, it was hyperactive. When brain hyperactive, there's causing many problem. Agree? When you have a hyperactive child, how do you think? What do you think? Do headache, right? And also they cannot sleep well. They think too much. So maybe they have depression also. So it caused many problems. Yeah. So after patching, then we start patching. After 3 weeks, then we do the screening again. No more inflammation. You see the section 2, all blue and green color. All blue and green color. And more important, improve brain coherence in 3 weeks only, less than a month. I know that the brain is the most sophisticated organ in our body, and within 3 weeks have this wonderful result. I think is amazing, right? And in section 3, 6 weeks after that, it turned around. The whole brain become younger and better brain coherence. You see all green color already. All green, yellow, little bit yellow lah, and blue. No red, no orange. Yeah. So the more important is we discover that she remained very calm after wearing 6 weeks. After wearing the patches for 6 weeks. Even stop wearing also remain calm. Okay, that's very important. So a lot of people ask me how long you need to use X39. In fact, X39, the best is if you're 10 years old, you use 1 month. If you're 30-year-old, you use 3 months. If you are 50-year-olds, you use 5 months. All right, but standard, I encourage every one of you use 6 months. Yeah, but of course, 80 years old, 8 months lah, the best lah. Why? Why is 6 months? Because this is not instant fix. Imagine once your stem cell is active already. Do you think the stem cell straight away will fix your whole body problem? No. And every fixes it will use up your stem cell. Imagine after you activate, maybe you increase by 2%, 3%, or 5% of your stem cell inside the body after patching X39. And during repairing, do you think your stem cell remain 10%? Remain consistent like 100%? No way, no way. You know, because they will use up the stem cell and do the repairing. Okay? So that's why we strongly encourage you use 6 months. And we have a clinical trial that after patching X39 for 6 months, we will younger by 8.5 years. Imagine you are like 60-year-old or 50-year-old now. After patching, you will younger by 8.5 years, meaning I become 41.5 years. Oh, okay, I'm 50-year-old by the way. Yeah, so it's so good, right? So this is timeline after using X39. The first few weeks, 4,000 genes will start to reset. Of course, 4,000 genes start to reset, repairing start beginning. You started the repairing. So within 6 weeks, like just now the clinical trials shown, the brain become balanced. All right, as what the clinical trials showed just now. And within 3 months, your collagen is increased. So if you want to look beautiful, look more firmer, and your joint become better, you know, the joint pain, you want to remove your joint pain, you need collagen, right? Please don't use less than 3 months. Because clinical show that only after 3 months, the collagen start increasing. Yeah, okay? And in 6 months, a heart reverse in age in 6 months. Yeah, so but of course, that's why we strongly encourage minimum use 6 months. All right, 6 months to make your stem cell have an optimum level. You know, if you're 80 years old, you need 8 months to have optimum level of your stem cell. Yeah, so that's why this is a product. It's not an anti-aging product. It's not multi-vite. We cannot compare with multi-vite. All right, it's a age reversing product. It make you younger because it make you reverse in age. Your brain become younger. Your organ become younger. What do you think on your face? Of course, your face become younger lah. Everything become younger, right? So that is quoted by David Schmidt. Yeah, so that's why a lot of people ask me, well, 15 ringgit still very expensive. Hey, hello, stem cell leh. It's a stem cell. It make you younger leh. That is cheap. Yeah. So and how to use the X39? Very simple. You just remember, cannot patch 24 hours. You can only patch X39 for 12 hours, half day. Yeah. After that, take it away. Then you use the Aeon nighttime. Okay. So daytime X39, nighttime you use our Aeon patches. And this Aeon patches focus is anti-inflammation. Yeah. So daytime X39 9 p.m. Then nighttime 9 a.m. Then at the nighttime 9 p.m. you take away X39, you replace with the Aeon. So you can patch in these two most important area as shown on this screen. At the back, and one more is 2 finger below your belly button. These two area. Okay, is the best area that you can find. You always can swap lah. You know, you can always try these two areas differently lah in this X39. And a lot of people ask, why need to patch Aeon? Yeah, I thought only X39 will work. Okay, one thing we got to understand one story. If one car got accident, yeah, there's a car accident, and the car caught fire. So when the doctor come, do you think the doctor able to save the injured person inside? Cannot, right? Cannot. You must wait for bomba to take off the fire. Then only the doctor can do the job, right? So same thing here. In our body, yeah, when we have full of inflammation, our body cannot produce X39 effectively. Produce not X39, produce stem cell effectively, or produce copper peptide GHK effectively. It will eat up the stem cell. It will burn down the stem cell. That's why initially, for the first 4 months, 3 months, we use Aeon and X39 together. All right. After a while, maybe you feel, hey, no more, no more inflammation. Then you can focus X39. Understand? Okay? So that's how it works. So if you're new, please use X39 daytime, nighttime use Aeon. 12 hours on, 12 hours off. Yeah. Then after patching, please throw it away. After 12 hours, throw it away. Because why? Because this nanocrystal, yeah, it made with water, amino acid, nanocrystal, water and amino acid. So it get melted one. Once this get melted, yeah, so the energy level will drop tremendously. They are no longer, it's just like battery. So battery, when tak boleh pakai, what you do? Will you keep it or throw it away? You definitely will throw it away, right? Same thing here. After patching once, you can throw it away. Yeah. And you can way more than one at a time. If the time, like you have really, really, really extreme pain, yeah, you can patch more than one. Or you have accident, yes, you can patch more than one. Yeah. And just remember, when patching, please drink water, plenty of water. What kind of water you can drink? Other than RO water, most of the water you can drink. Most of the water you can drink. Okay. Yeah. So no RO water. Yeah. Okay. So, and X39, yeah, this invention, it took 10 years. So of course the technology itself is very sophisticated. I think it's very sophisticated. It's not easy to bring this X39 into the market. It's not easy. All right. They wish me to spend 10 years. Yeah. But simple to explain because younger. When you're younger, many problems you solve. When we have stem cell, many problems you solve, right? And I think more importantly is the X39 are life-changing and emotional. Emotional as in the person that they use, they will thank you. Like one of recent, I have a Quantan customer. Her mom after patching is so amazing. It start to 种菜, how to say 种菜? Plant, do the planting. She is 80 plus years old, walking here and there, and her face become younger and so good. It's so energetic. Yeah, and she got kidney problem. And now she is amazing now. Amazing situation, amazing. It's amazing lah. So he said thank you. And he said we'll continue use. Yeah. Because a lot of people say, hey, these patches I need to spend money. Okay, the most expensive thing to spend is hospital bed. Who agree this? Please type 111. The most expensive hotel or bed we call hospital bed. Agree? That's why he have and this my friend told me that he have this concept. He don't want the old people have this problem. Because when your parents have this problem, you spend a lot. Like for example, my mom, before we bump into X39, he got the stroke. Now every month, I love it or not, I got to spend 3,000 plus for just the old folks home. And we have diapers lah, we got medication lah, we got this lah, we got that. That is expensive. That is called expensive. Yeah, 15 ringgit per day can get rid of them to go into hospital, get rid of them to get in touch with hospital bed. I think that is very worthwhile. All right, money got to spend, but spend wisely. That is shared by my friend That's why he's so happy But he's damn happy now. Okay, so and of course today we managed to invite Iris Gunn to share. Oh, so Iris, are you there? Hello, Iris. Iris. Hello. Hello, Iris.
Okay. I'm muted already.
Can you on your video?
On my video, wait nah. Okay.
Wow.
Alright.
Hello, Iris.
Hi,
Yeah.
hello
Okay.
everyone.
I know you have been using LiveWave for a while. Yeah, and you have Many great testimonial. I still remember the day I bumped into you. You say, I got no pain, no problem. Then suddenly you got pain, then you try. Oh, that's amazing. You reduce the pain. But of course, you need to fix. It help you improve many problem, many things. Okay. Can you share, after patching X39, before you patch X39, what is your problem? And after patching X39, what is the biggest, transformation and biggest benefit to you? Yeah.
How I started my life wave journey. It so happened John wanted to introduce life wave to me, and so happened that I've been suffering from plantar fasciitis for many years, and I've already got two steroid jabs in my right heel. And this time it also gave me problem. It was very painful, swollen, and I could not walk at all. I had to buy a walking stick because I could not place any weight on my heel. And after that, I went to see the doctor just for X-ray, ultrasound, and painkiller. No medication, just painkiller, okay? Which is Akosia. I think all of you know what is Akosia, a very strong painkiller and anti-inflammation. So just these three things cost me 600 over ringgit. And at that time, it was very near to Chinese New Year, and the doctor told me 6 weeks for healing. And he only gave me the painkiller for 2 weeks. And he said after 2 weeks, and he asked me to ice lah, the normal old-fashioned way lah, ice and all that to bring down the inflammation. Then he says, if after 2 weeks your pain has not subsided, then come again to see him. See? But so happened John introduced LifeWave to me, and I said I did not mind trying the patch. So at that time he only had Aeon with him. So he gave me a packet of Aeon, and he said, okay, then I joined as a brand partner. Then a few days later only, then he gave me the rest of the products. So I started patching the Aeon immediately. And after 3 days, I found out that my swelling went down. And so I decided to stop my painkiller and see whether I could walk without the painkiller or not. And amazing, I could walk without any pain. So then after that, I said, never mind, I patched a bit longer. So in total, I patched for 1 week. And my heel was back to normal. I did not need to have a steroid jab. I could run up and down the stairs, and I could go back to my Zumba. So I was very happy. Then okay lah, then I start to patch X39 and all that. And I noticed that after I think about 6 months, my hair started to grow because I'm quite matured. Yeah, I'm in my late 60s, and I menopause when I was rather young, when I was 43 years old. So I suffered from menopausal baldness. And I spent a lot of money to go to the hair specialists like Johnson, Yunam, 101 hair care and all that. I really spent a lot of money to try to grow my hair to fill up the bald patch. But nothing worked. So I gave up on spending so much money with all these so-called hair specialists. But surprisingly, after patching X39, my hair started to grow. And I've been patching for 1.5 years now. And really, my hair has grown quite a lot. Still not optimal because I guess due to my advanced age, it won't be so fast, you know. So, but I'm very surprised that even at my age, the hair can grow. So I'm very happy about that. And then also the other improvement I saw is my pigmentation. My complexion improved a lot, and my pigmentation lightened. So that's the other improvement. Then oh yeah, I also have because of my back posture, I have my C5, C6, and also due to aging, there is a degeneration of the C5, C6, and it was pressing on my nerve. So after that, I had to go. This was before X39, yeah. So I had to go to the chiropractor and go for decompression to relieve the numbness in my hand and also relieve the pain on my shoulders. I have very, very stiff shoulders. Actually, my whole back seized up. It was so painful. I could not move at all. So I had to have many sessions with the chiropractor to fix back my neck, go for decompression, go for adjustment and all these things. And I spent a lot of money. All this is before X39, lah, yeah. I spent a lot of money, and even after like how long was that? 12, 20, 24. I think 48 treatments. That cost me
48
a lot of
treatments,
money.
you mean
Yes,
the Cairo,
Cairo.
It costs a lot, eh?
Yes, it costs a lot of money, you know. But still, my left side of my shoulder, uh, I could not lie on my left side. It was still very, even 5 minutes also cannot left on my. If I just lie on my left side, 5 minutes, my whole left arm become numb. So that part also still cannot fix, you see. So, but after I started on X39, and also Aeon helps a lot. So wherever I feel the pain, I just bash on my shoulder. And then now I find that, oh, very good. It has improved a lot. And I can now sleep for quite long on my left side without feeling any numbness uh, on my right hand at all. Really, last time very numb. No, my left hand cannot, totally numb, cannot feel anything at all. You see, so so it has helped a lot lah. And then now my visits to the chiropractor also, I just go for maintenance now, like 2 months once, so I save money in that way lah. You know, yeah.
About your stomach,
And
you were saying your stomach has
oh yeah,
doing,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I used to have. I'm actually I'm very slim. I'm very slim, but I have a very big tummy, like 4 months pregnant now. And yeah, and I also, and the funny thing about me is I cannot pass wind. And even after my cesarean, after I had my children, when I was young, when I had my children, cesarean, I could not pass wind at all. And uh, drink after cesarean, if you cannot pass wind, the doctor will not let you eat anything, you see. And I could not pass wind for 3, 4 days now. I was so hungry, only on drips, no. And the doctor won't allow me to eat because I cannot pass wind. And my stomach was always bloated. Then my mother had to go and buy a lot of feng yao, put, and then only that only pass a little bit of wind. So my tummy is always very bloated. You see? And then later on, my tummy getting bigger and bigger, even though I was slim everywhere else. And I spent a lot of money also to try to slim down my
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
tummy,
yeah.
but nothing helped. And then every time I go for treatment, also the therapist will say, "Ayo, you got so much fong in your tummy, ah." Then she asked me, "Okay lah, you buy treatment lah, buy ginger treatment lah, try to get rid of the wind lah." My tummy was like a drum, really. So much fong, cannot fast win one. And then even after spend so much money on ginger treatment, also nothing help. But after patching this, X39 and Aeon, wow, I was so surprised. I could pass win after that. You see? So, and my tummy also flattened. So that is amazing. Yeah, so these are the improvements that I see lah after patching S39 and then the other patches lah, you know.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah,
Wow, so many improvements.
yeah, yeah.
That's why last time I asked her to slim down, also cannot slim down.
Yeah lah. Spend so much money also cannot slim down.
In fact, it's all the air, not the fat.
Yeah, it's not the it's the not it's all the end effect. Oh yeah, and then I forgot to talk about the energy. Yeah, I find that my energy is very good, very much improved because I last time before I started X39, my energy is very poor. I get tired very easily. But now I find very good. And one day, I forgot to patch for a few days. I was then I was thinking, why am I so tired? Then I suddenly remember, oh yeah, I've not been patching for a few days. So quickly go and patch the X39. Wow, I feel my energy all come back. And also sometimes in the morning, when I find that my shoulders are very stiff and all that, and I feel a lot of aches and pains, but the moment I patch the X39, within half an hour to an hour, all the aches and pains are gone. So it's wonderful. I really feel the energy and the aches and pains are gone.
Wow, so good. You know now, Iris, every time she go travel, cannot go without the patch, right?
Yeah, I bring the patch everywhere with me.
Okay, thank you, Bina. Thank you, Iris Gan. Thanks for
Okay,
your
okay, welcome,
info.
welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, 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 bye.
Bye, thanks. Wow, so good, right? Wow. I think, okay, before we go continue with the slide, you want to see her hair, no? Okay, I let you see her hair. Wait. Okay. Okay. Everyone can see, Can see or not? Can see her Iris Gun hair. All right. Of course, it still got gap lah, but the gap is much more lesser. All right, it's much more lesser, and her face is look brighter. Okay, good or not? Good, Yeah, Yunnan, everything, spend 10,000, 20,000, cannot solve ban X39, one patch solve so many problem. It's not one problem, It's so many problem. One. It's so amazing. Who think S39 is so worthwhile? It's the cheapest and the most affordable, stem cell treatment. Please type 111. It really good, really good, Yeah, it's really amazing. Yeah. Okay. So let's continue from our slide. Yeah. So you see, that's why after 1 year, I tell you, after 1.5 years, I never stop sharing about X39 because I find it's my duty, it's my mission to tell you X39. All right, I really felt that. Even I think Iris Gun also have. Many of my customer also have this mission and really felt that it must let you know what is X39. Yeah. So thanks to Iris Gun again. And of course, we have not just we use, even the star athletes are using, like David Beckham, Mike Tyson, Michael Phelps. All these are the top of the star in their or so-called in their cannot industry is called what in their sports. All right, it's at the top, they are using also. Think about that. All right, definitely there's a result. Yeah. Yeah. So of course we have many testimonial. I tell you, we got thousands of testimonial, but we cannot go through each one of testimonial. But I did sum up some of testimonial inside the patch2believe.com. So inside you can download the clinical trial. You can download not clinical trial, the patents, and you can also download the medical device certification. And inside we have 3 minutes video. It explain what is called stem cell, what is called phototherapy, and there are a lot of live testimonial here. Yeah, so do have time, do visit here. And you have friend, you want to know more, your friend, you just show them passion2believe.com if you didn't bring this booklet. All right, this booklet. Yeah. And meanwhile, of course, we also have another tools. This booklet is out. We just printed out this. And if you want, just get it from me. It's only 20 ringgit. Yeah. It show whatever I talk today is all is inside lah. Yeah. So but it's really good. Yeah. But when we talk about wellness industry, it's a huge industry, right? It's not an industry, in fact, it's an economy. Why? 6.3 trillion. All right. The whole Malaysia GDP is half of trillion US dollar. Wellness industry alone is worth 6.3 trillion. Yeah, it's a huge industry. All right. And of course, direct selling is one of the major contributor. It worth about 201 billion every year. All right. Of course, they sell most of the thing is the wellness lah. Okay. But is it all the direct sales company growing? No. All right. But LiveWave is one of the company is grow tremendously. This make me come in. This make me come and evaluate what's happened to this company. And this company in the past it only made about 20 million US dollar, annually, and annual revenue. It's very small company in the past 15 years. But after X39 launching, this company grew 2,000% in 6 years. 2,000% is a mind-blowing growing. All right. I saw one company have this growth by selling one product. But I came up with this one product. That company called Apple. When Apple launched iPhone, the revenue never dropped ever since. Ever since. And iPhone contribute about, I think, 70 to 80% of the whole Apple revenue. Yeah, it's just like LiveWave. LiveWave X39 contribute about 80%. And the special of this company, this is not a new company, it's a 20-year-old company. And already opened 75 countries. Last time you say you want to become SPD, it takes so long, it's tough. But in the past 6 years, our highest rank, we call senior presidential director, it's just hundreds by hundreds and hundreds. It just came out so fast, And I think the best part is because X39, we do not have competitor. Yeah, it's not a Me Too product like most of the company, weight loss, skincare, supplement. No. Once these customers love the product, they believe in the product and they benefited from the product, they can't switch brand. There are no other brand you can switch. They only have one LiveWave patch. They only have one X39 in the world. There only one company supply X39. There only one company have phototherapy that activates stem cell. There only one company. No other company can do. All right. That's why we have the patents. We have the unfair advantage in the business. All right. So over in 1.5 years, I built my team from nothing. I think now the member have thousands. Yeah. It's just mind-blowing because it's naturally the user will share the product. I can say X39 is the dream product in direct sales. It's the dream product. It really is a dream product. Yeah. If you do other direct sales before, never succeed, you should try this. Because you'll find wow, there's a wow here. Yeah. But more important is, do you still have your dream? All right. Maybe some people say, I'm already 60, I don't need to do. But how about you can inherit this business to your next generation? You build a legacy. All right. And maybe you still have a dream you haven't achieved that, you must achieve in one day. Yeah. So I don't know what, but if you connect this X39 to your dream, I think it'll make a lot of sense, right? And compared to, if 2010, iPhone launch, I think 2008 or 2009, iPhone launch, right? If that time you have the opportunity to distribute iPhone, but too bad all iPhone is distributed by all the telco. None of us get the pie of iPhone launching, right? Okay, because we are not telco. But imagine back then, you have the opportunity to have this iPhone distribution right. What will you do? Will you achieve your dream in 5 years? I see. One thing I say even not iPhone the supply chain some of the supplier the Taiwanese, just because of helping iPhone assembling he also become a richest person in Taiwan, right? That is because not because of you, because you are at the momentum. All right. You are at the momentum. You're riding the momentum, not because your capability is better. It's just that the company is growing and push you up. It's just like Nvidia now. You're talking about Nvidia. You know Nvidia? If you buy the stock 5 years ago, okay lah, you wholesale lah. All right? Because now it's about the 4 trillion. Yeah, the first, yeah, it's $4 trillion company now. Yeah, but that's 5 years ago. But now the demand is still going up. It's still going up. It's still going strong. Why? Because if you own Nvidia but of course you anyhow do they also grow because the demand is high. Same thing here. X39, the demand is amazing. You know, so and meanwhile we can help a lot of people. By achieving your dream, you help a lot of people. You help many people make money. You help many people get back their health, like what Iris Gunn get, So I think really amazing. And talking about comp plan, we have a hybrid plan. Of course, this plan is amazing, but I tell you, our best plan is X39. Because I come in not because of comp plan, I come in because of X39. All right. Because the X39 really, the product, it really works. That's why you ask me, yes, the plan is good, but the plan without X39 is still a plan, right? But of course, the plan, it pay handsomely. We have binary and uni level combined. We call hybrid. So in binary, our every week, we will max up your commission is 25K. We got to understand for binary is unlimited level. You override is unlimited level. That's why there's a cap. Of course, the cap is 25,000. Even in Malaysia, LifeWave only open like 3 years plus. All right, already have a person, young chap, never do MLM before. He already earning 25K per week. All right, he already earning 25K. Only doing 5 years this business. All right, imagine if you really put heart and soul in your business. Do you think you can earn 25K per week? US dollar? Not necessarily. Really not necessary. But this business, I think, yeah, I think is we at the right time, right place, and the perfect timing. Okay, so of course you can discuss with your with your sponsor how to get this 25K. Basically, how to start the business, you just have to sponsor 6 people first. Especially this week, we have double bonus. We have double bonus. Later I'll tell you what is double bonus. You better start your engine. Yeah, you better start engine. Yeah. Of course, another one is called matching bonus. We call uni level. So this, even because binary, you have one of the weakness is if you have got one leg very big, another no leg, small leg, or your downline have very big in one-sided, right side or left side. So normally the normal binary commission binary plan you cannot earn anything. But in LifeWave, no, not in LifeWave. Because LifeWave with another matching bonus, you got 25%, whatever your downline earning. All right, if your downline earning 10,000 US dollar, you earn 2,500 US dollar. From this commission, we call matching bonus. Of course, we got second level, third level. And I heard in October or September, we even go to 6th generation. Not 3 level. This is level. When when the next 2 months is 6th generation, even pay you more in this matching bonus. We have to take a look in it. Yeah. So to me, never regret. When this is a good product, amazing momentum, we have to ride on it. Yeah. So this X39. So the best package is called advanced pack. Is only cost 535. Is about 2,000, less than 2,003 lah. So this 2,003 you got 4 months of usage. In fact, 1 month is only spent less than 600. Less than 600 with X39 and Aeon. Two products together, you get stem cell and also remove your pain with anti-inflammation product. Yeah. So it really costs lesser. And the longer you use, the cheaper it will be, because you have optimum level of stem cell. In fact, you can use cheaper. Okay, so this is the best package. And talking about the double bonus, in fact, every time you sponsor advance, you get 75 US dollar. Meaning you introduce a person use advance pack, they buy advance pack, you get 75. This week until Monday, 1 p.m., you will get double. Every advance pack you sell or your friend buy, you get 150 US dollar. Double. Meaning by introduce 4 person using advanced pack, you earn 600 US dollar. Your X39 and Aeon basically is free. It's free. And if you sponsor 6 people, all right, what you get? You get close to 1,000 US dollar, if I'm not mistaken, it's 950 US dollar. Not bad, right? As a startup, of course, not bad lah. Yeah. And if you sponsor premium bag even more, I think you got 655 US dollar. All right, cashback. All right, 655 is a lot. So if you want to start the business, you don't know how to talk, it's okay. You just patch. You just do a demo. All right. We have many demo video. Yeah, we can show you. But just patching, just share, pay it forward. Ask your friend to use it. Okay. And if you're really serious about your dream and you really want to have full fulfillment in your life, you want to create a better world, I think X39 really can help to have a better world. We can create this a better world together. We can save many lives, right, through this amazing X39. Okay. And the best is this business is nothing to lose, everything to gain. Why? We even have 30 days money back guarantee. If you test the business in 1 month cannot work, you can refund one, because you can patch people, you buy and patch people. All right. And of course, you also patch yourself. But what I'm saying is, if you running a business, there are nothing to lose. This is life wave. All right, you have 30 days money back. So back then, I still remember when I start the business, I go and patch everyone because I want to make back the 535 US dollar. All right, but within 1 month, I think within 1-2 weeks, I already settled. I already make back whatever the investment is it. All right, so I use for free for sure lah, but I make profit from that. Okay, so if you want to understand how to use for free, okay, talk to your upline. If you want to know how to make more money, talk to your upline. And if you want to know how to use it cheaper, up to 50% or 50% to 45% discount, also talk to your upline. All right, only this week, other week don't have, okay. So, and of course, if you don't know how to explain about X39, is every Wednesday we will alternate. We speak English and Chinese in this X39 zone. Yeah, and every time we invited a guest sharing their experience in the X39. The next English one also very good. I tell you, it's really amazing one. I already have a list. And the next Chinese, stay tuned. Yeah, okay. And of course, we have a fundamental training. We teach you how to approach people, start a business. And also we have a best customer support. Anybody have problem with X39, we always can consult our best upline. We are most responsible upline. Jin Long, our best leader. He is earning more than 60K US dollar per week. All right. But he's a humble guy, very, very humble. Yeah. So every Monday, Tuesday, we have Chinese, and every Thursday, Friday, we have English. Yeah. So stay tuned. And also you can travel around the world with those interesting people. Like now, we have this the trip we call the success camp. Yeah, it started already. As long as this week you sponsor 5 and complete manager, okay, you are qualified. So easy. You got 3. You make back your money. You also can earn extra income. How is too good to be true, right? Yeah. So I encourage you just go for it. Yeah. And of course, we have this mega event in every year. You can leverage the January is our kickoff meeting, big event, and recognition rally. It will be in July. And this new booklet, of course, we have this extra one. Scan me. One scan, you straight away can go to patchtobelieve.com. So it's easier for you to show people what is use the patchtobelieve.com to ask them to take a look. Okay, so thanks for Iris Gunn, and thanks for everyone for your attendance. And I hope X39 will continue help your friends and family and pay it forward. Thank you very much. Our presentation today and here. Thanks.